rush off. Nickelodeon will be right back. Now back to Nickelodeon. Don't go away. Rugrats will be right back here on Nickelodeon. Don't go away. Figure It Out will be right back here on Nickelodeon. Don't go away. Inspector Gadget will be right back here on Nickelodeon.
We'll be right back.
Don't go away. Nickelodeon will be right back. Now, back to more Nickelodeon. Don't go away. Are You Afraid of the Dark will be right back. Now, more Are You Afraid of the Dark on Nickelodeon. Don't go away. All That will be right back on Nickelodeon. Now, more All That on Nickelodeon. Stay tuned for more Nickelodeon. Back to more Nickelodeon.
The show will be right back, so stay tuned to Nickelodeon.
Back to more Figure It Out here on Nickelodeon. Back to more Inspector Gadget here on Nickelodeon. Back to more Clarissa Explains It All here on Nickelodeon. Stay tuned, Nickelodeon will be right back. Now back to Nickelodeon.
Stay tuned, the show will be right back. Now, back to the show.
Stay tuned, Rugrats will be right back. Now, back to Rugrats, only on Nickelodeon. Stay tuned, Wild and Crazy Kids will be right back. Now, back to Wild and Crazy Kids, only on Nickelodeon. Stay tuned, Garfield and Friends will be right back. Now back to Garfield and Friends, only on Nickelodeon. Inspector Gadget will be right back. Now, back to Looney Tunes. Now, back to What Would You Do? Don't go away. Rugrats will be right back on Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon. Now, back to Rugrats.
Nickelodeon.
Don't go away. Looney Tunes will be right back.
Nickelodeon.
Back to My Brother and Me.
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Now back to Charlie Brown.
Nickelodeon.
Hang in there, the Wild Thornberries will be right back on
Nickelodeon.
Now back to the Wild Thornberries.
Nickelodeon.
Don't go away. You're on Nickelodeon. Charlie Brown will be right back. Now, back to You're on Nickelodeon, Charlie Brown. Don't go away. Hey Dude will be right back. Now back to Hey Dude. Watch out! Nickelodeon will be right back. Never fear, Nickelodeon is here. Now back to our Now back to our show. Watch out! My Brother and Me will be right back on Nickelodeon. Watch out! What Would You Do will be right back. Don't rush off. Clarissa Explains It All will be right back. Now back to more Inspector Gadget, only on Nickelodeon. Now back to more Looney Tunes, only on Nickelodeon. Now back to more Rugrats, only on Nickelodeon. Stay tuned, Nickelodeon will be right back. Don't run off, Nickelodeon will be right back. Now, back to Nickelodeon.
Don't run off, the show will be right back. Now back to the show.
Don't run off, Looney Tunes will be right back.
Now, back to Looney Tunes.
Don't run off. The secret world of Alex Mack will be right back.
Don't run off. Hey Arnold will be right back. Now, back to Hey Arnold.
Coming up next, it's Inspector Gadget, followed by Looney Tunes, only on Nickelodeon.
Coming up next, it's My Brother and Me, followed by All That. Only on Nickelodeon.
Stay tuned for more Looney Tunes.
Anyone for tennis?
Followed by What Would You Do? Only on Nickelodeon.
Coming up next, it's Doug, followed by Doug. Only on Nickelodeon.
Coming up next,
It's the Rugrats.
Followed by
Hey Arnold.
On Nickelodeon.
coming up next,
It's Inspector Gadget.
followed by
Hey Dude.
On Nickelodeon.
don't go away. Coming up, it's Looney Tunes, followed by Real Monsters, only on Nickelodeon.
Don't go away. Coming up, it's Hey Arnold, followed by Ace Ventura Pet Detective. Only on Nickelodeon. Don't go away. Coming up, it's Garfield, followed by Rocco's Modern Life. Only on Nickelodeon.
Stay tuned. Up next, it's a full hour of Looney Tunes. Only on Nickelodeon.
Stay tuned for a full hour of Shelby Woo,
Detective, look what I found.
only on Nickelodeon. Next up, it's All That, followed by Shelby Woo, only on Nickelodeon.
Next up, it's Hey Dude, followed by The Adventures of Pete and Pete. Only on Nickelodeon.
Next up, it's Doug, followed by Hey Arnold. Only on Nickelodeon.
A full hour of Steven Spielberg presents Tiny Toon Adventures is
Coming up next.
only on Nickelodeon. Stay tuned for Wild and Crazy Kids, followed by Inspector Gadget. Only on Nickelodeon.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back after these messages.
Let's go. Move it, Queen. Wait for me. Come on, come on.
Quiet, please.
Next! Name? Mac. What do you got? Whatever you want. Need a new host for Double Dash? No. Haha, I can be an obstacle, too. We already got that. You got this? Lassie! Yeah! That's disgusting. Oh, you want disgusting. I'll show you disgusting. I like it.
Nickelodeon, working hard to find what you want. Nick is. Nick is.
Nickelodeon, gotta wanna sing now. Nickelodeon, Nickelodeon.
On the Lord Hut, here we hut, Nick. On the Lord Hut, here we hut, Nick, Nick. On the Ricky Ticky Low, while living #1 Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon, take 50. We got it. Cut.
Nick, 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 Nick. Do-wop, shoo-wop, do-wop, shoo-wop, do-wop, shoo-wop, wah. 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 Nick, 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 Nickelodeon.
I'm here with my friends. Nickelodeon. The song and friends. Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon.
1, 2, 3. It's time for the network of mine, Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon, your TV network. Nickelodeon, the place for kids. Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon.
Bow wow. Ooh. Ruff. Orf.
Say hey, say hi, say ho. Yeah, yeah, Nickelodeon. On the Lord Hut, here we hut, Nick. On the Lord Hut, here we hut, Nick, Nick. On the Ricky Ticky Low, while living #1 Nickelodeon. Aren't you glad you got your Nickelodeon? Aren't you glad
You watching,
you got
you
your
watching,
Nickelodeon?
you watching Nick?
Aren't you glad
You watching,
you got
you watching,
your
you watching Nick?
Nick, 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 Nick.
Nickelodeon.
Oh, Nick, 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 Nick.
Nickelodeon.
Time for Nickelodeon.
Aren't you glad
You watching,
got
you watching,
your
you watching
Nickelodeon?
Nick?
Aren't you glad
You watching, you watching, you watching Nick?
Aren't you glad
You watching,
got
you
your
watching, you watching Nick?
Nickelodeon? Aren't you glad
You watching, you watching, you watching Nick? Bow wow 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 yeah. Nickelodeon, Nickelodeon, Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon, Lodion, ooh.
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon, waiting for you every day. Nickelodeon. It doesn't matter where you are, when Nickelodeon land you are better off by far. Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon,
your TV network. Nickelodeon, the place for kids. Nickelodeon.
Let's go.
Tra-la, tra-la-la-la-la, twirly-twirly-dum. Bang, bang, shoo-little-lulu, Nickelodeon. Nick, 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 nick. Do-wop, shoo-wop. Do-wop, shoo-wop. Do-wop, shoo-wop, wah. 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 Nick, 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 Nickelodeon.
Be-doo, 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 bop, dee-bop, Nickelodeon, be-doo, be-doo, bop, dee-bop, Nickelodeon, yeah. Be-doo, 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 bop, dee-bop, Nickelodeon, be-doo, be-doo, bop, dee-bop, Nickelodeon, yeah.
Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon.
Like Nick is Kids.
Nickelodeon. All the kids say Nickelodeon. Everybody over there. Now everybody over here. Nick. Everybody over there. Now everybody over here. Nick. Nickelodeon. All the kids say Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Like Nick is Kids.
Nick. Nickelodeon. Nick is Kids. Nick, 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 Nick. Nickelodeon. Nick is kids.
Wow, 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 wow.
Ooh. Huh?
Nickelodeon. You never done doing Nickelodeon.
Oh, Lordy, Nick, try another. Nickelodeon. Out of Nickelon.
You're never done doing Nickelodeon.
Oh, Lonnie Nick, Nickelodeon,
Oh, the Nickelodeon. You never done doing Nickelodeon. La 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 la. Never done doing Nickelodeon.
Fisherman's wacky, 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 you.
Ice cold neon. Light, no cold. Cool teen dick. Nickelodeon.
We'll be right back.
I want you to guess what I'm thinking about. You got a baby? No. Are you thinking about a doggy? No. Are you thinking about a kitty? No. What are you thinking about?
We'll be right back. Now back to the show.
Yo, check this out.
Yeah. Yo, that's hot. Oh, that's smoky. Yo, you on fire. No, really.
We'll be right back.
Nick is in the house. I said Nick is in the house.
Now back to the show. We'll be right back. And now, back to the show.
Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Nothing.
I want you to guess what I ate for dinner.
Was it a hot dog?
No.
Ice cream?
No.
Was it a burger?
No. What'd you eat for dinner?
We'll be right back.
A man walks into a bar.
Go home, you dummy!
Oh, I know it. I'm not wanted. The dummy. You're the dummy.
We'll be right back. Now back to the show.
The origin of the pillow fight.
We'll be right back.
The Guide to Pillow Fighting, Tip 86, The Element of Surprise.
We'll be right back.
The Guide to Pillow Fighting, Tip 69. If you're ever caught without your pillow, you will have to improvise and use whatever is at hand.
Oh no! Whatever will I do?
Like a bowl of guacamole. Or a bag of dirty laundry. Or even your grandpa.
Hi, Pop Pop.
We'll be right back.
I woke up late and I missed the bus. Aww. At lunch I dropped my tray. In gym I missed the pass. Ouch! Then I got a pimple. I failed my test, rained all the way home. I hate today. I hate today. I really hate today. Maybe today ain't so bad.
We'll be right back. Now back to the show.
Bored, 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 bored.
Ah! Oh! Phew! Ta-da! Yay!
We'll be right back.
Bored, 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 bored.
Now back to the show.
I like you.
Girls are gross.
I think you're cute.
You have cooties.
Do you want to kiss me?
No way.
Want to hold my hand?
Never.
I'm over you.
Whatever. I miss her already.
We'll be right back.
I regret nothing.
Now back to the show.
We'll be right back. Now back to the show.
And now it's time for a haiku.
Boogers in my nose. Chickens dancing in my room. I can see your butt. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Come on. Almost there. Just a little more. Come on. Yay! Summer! Yay!
We'll be right back. Now back to the show.
And now, a word from Bigfoot.
I never liked being called Bigfoot. It's insulting. I mean, look at my foot. That's not big. It's a size 9. That's not big.
We'll be right back. Now back to the show. We'll be right back. Now back to the show.
Sit tight, there's more coming.
We'll be right back to Jimmy Neutron on Nickelodeon. Now we're back to Jimmy Neutron on Nickelodeon. Now we're back with more Nickelodeon. We'll be right back to As Told by Ginger on Nickelodeon. Now we're back to As Told by Ginger on Nickelodeon. We'll be right back to As Told by Ginger on Nickelodeon. Now we're back to As Told by Ginger on Nickelodeon.
Additional ham-hams and playsets sold separately.
Nickelodeon.
What you want, 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 yeah.
Check this out.
What you want. We'll be right back. Now back to the show. We'll be right back. Now back to the show. We'll be right back. Now back to the show. We'll be right back. Now back to the show.
We'll be right back. Now back to the show.
We'll be right back. Now back to the show. We'll be right back. Now back to the show. We'll be right back. Now back to the show.
We'll be right back.
Now back to the show.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Now back to the show. We'll be right back. Now back to the show. Now back to the show. We'll be right back. And now, back to the show.
We'll be right back. Now back to the show.
Nickelodeon.
We'll be right back.
Nickelodeon.
Now back to the show. We'll be right back. And now back to the show.
Now back to the show.
Nick Extra. February VIBs. Very important birthdays. Hola Shakira. Feliz cumpleaños on February 2nd. Ashton Kutcher celebrates his birthday on February 7th. Trick Candles. The fabulous Emma Roberts turns 1 year older on February 10th. And on February 11th, Jennifer Aniston and Kelly Rowland make their birthday wishes. Wonder if they're friends. We'll be right back. Here are more very important birthdays. Happy birthday to Abe Lincoln on February 12th and to Michael Jordan on February 17th. Score! And now back to the show. Nick Extra!
Helpful hints for humans. In the event of untimely flatulence, here are hints to help you pass gas with class. Try the dispersal technique. Find excuse to cross room. With each step, silently release gas in controlled quantities. Or play the blame game. Immediately after emission, accusingly shout name of nearest classmate.
Chester!
Or create a temporary distraction.
Wow, pretty!
More helpful hints when we come back. Here's another helpful hint for cutting the cheese in class. Insert dryer sheets in your pants before school. Fart and smell the flowers.
Lilacs.
And now back to the show.
Nick Extra!
Helpful hints for humans. In the event of a surprise visit from your Aunt Smoochie, here are hints to help you miss that dreaded hello kiss. Wear a prosthetic nose. Secure firmly. Allow schnoz to keep your aunt at bay. Or eat garlic. Wear garlic. Bathe in garlic. Or use little brother as human shield. More helpful hints when we come back. Here's another helpful hint for dodging the mustache matron. Sudden dance attack. And now back to the show.
Nick Extra!
Helpful hints for humans. If the one you can't resist has no clue that you exist, here are some hints that will make your crush blush. Shave crush's name into uncle's back. Display prominently.
Hey, how you doing?
Or bake a large cake. Jump out of it. Or flatter her style by dressing just like her.
Nice caprice.
More helpful hints when we come back. Here's another hint to earn the one you yearn. Form a barbershop quartet. Serenade.
Please notice me.
Wow, the acoustics sound great in here.
And now back to the show.
Nick Extra!
Helpful hints for humans. In the event you're sharing the hall with a Neanderthal, here are hints to help you say, "See you later, intimidator." Volunteer bully for deep space expedition. Commence countdown. Or tape yourself to bully's back. Tap shoulder repeatedly. Or bring pet gorilla to school. Let nature take its course. More helpful hints when we come back. Here's another hint to help you elude the school's mean dude. Marry his mom. Become his dad. Ground him forever. And now back to the show.
Nick Extra!
Helpful hints for humans. If the last day of school seems too far away, here are some hints to start summer today. Wear bathing suit over clothing. Apply sunblock. Or host a luau in the science lab. Use teacher for limbo contest. Or turn the principal's car into a parade float. Strike up the band. More helpful hints when we come back. Here's another hint to help your last days of class go by fast. Turn your playground into an amusement park. Charge admission.
One, please. That'll be $82.50.
Now back to the show. Here's another helpful hint for dealing with snot on the palm. Try shaking hands with the teacher.
Good day, sir. And now, back to the show. Nick Extra inside the Nicktoons studio.
Hi, my name is Mike DiMartino, and I'm co-creator of Avatar, and I'm going to show you how to draw Aang. To draw Aang's head, I start with a circle. I'm going to add the cheek and a rough outline of the ear. And then about halfway through the face, I draw a line for the eyes. And I draw his neck and his shoulders, and sketch in his clothes. And I switch to a darker pencil for the details, darken it in, and add the outline of the eye shape. And then we add Aang's pupils in his eyes, and little highlights, and his nose. Next area we'll work on is the mouth, and here we add the teeth. We show how they wrap around into the head. Add the ear detail, and we're going to add his eyebrows. And then the last thing is the arrow on his head. And there's Aang.
Inside the Nicktoons studio.
Hi, my name is Carlos Ramos, creator of the X's, and I'm going to show you how to draw a glow face. So what we're going to start with today is a lump here, then a circle added to it, little ear, little triangle here for his nose, and then next we're going to have this huge curve here because Glowface has a huge mouth. You can make his teeth as gnarled and gross as you want. He's got this really big, dark, spooky mouth here. Next thing we're going to have is his eyebrows, big, sharp, straight. And he's got beady little eyes. Big circle, adding the electricity. You guys can really go nuts with this electricity. We have a big V here, and next we have his gloves. Glowface has these really pointy hands with big shoulder pads. His torso is very tall, but Glowface's legs are really short. The last thing we have to add is this M here for his handkerchief, because Glowface likes to look classy. And there he is. That's Glowface.
We'll be right back. Now back to the show. We'll be right back. Now back to the show. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Now back to the show. Nick Extra. We'll be right back. Nick Extra.
Gary's Gourmet.
We'll be right back. Now back to the show. Nick Extra. Pickled plankton. We'll be right back.
Excuse me, I can't reach my silverware.
Now back to the show.
To download your copy of Aang, go to nick.com/avatar. We'll be right back. Now back to the show.
We'll be right back. Now back to the show. We'll be right back. Now back to the show. Nick Extra. We'll be right back. Now back to the show. Nick Extra. El Papier Tigre.
Let it dry overnight.
We'll be right back.
Miranda, I'm your #1 fan. iCarly
rules. We'll be right back. Now back to the show.
Nick Extra. We'll be right back. Now back to the show. We'll be right back.
Now back to the show. We'll be right back. Now back to the show.
Looks fancy. Oh, those lines too. Sleek. Hey, look at that! I shall give birth to art!
We'll be right back. Now back to the show. We'll be right back. Now back to the show. Nick Extra.
Fanimation. Okay, so I went to a birthday party, and my crush from school was there, and I was finally going to tell him how I felt about him after 2 years. Right when I was about to tell him that I liked him, he told me he liked my best friend, Stephanie. She knew I liked him, but she still hung out with him anyway. I wanted to cry, but I didn't because I was at a birthday party. But no matter what, I'm always going to love my crush, Marco.
We'll be right back. Nick Extra.
Marco, I hope you see this.
Now back to the show.
A closer look from the Nick message boards. In the Fairly Odd Parents episode where Timmy has 2 sleepovers in one night,
And if you're not there, you're not my friend anymore.
Cosmo meets a few local critters.
An ant! I'm gonna call you Caro! A bee! Oh, I'm gonna call you Cindy! A kitty! I'm gonna call you Jimmy!
Do those names sound familiar? As Nausicaa13 on the Nick message boards points out, Cosmo is naming these guys after Jimmy Neutron and the gang.
Cool!
This is Carl the ant, Cindy the bee, and Jimmy the kitty. Seems like Cosmo's missing his friends from Retroville.
I'll miss Cindy forever!
Don't worry, Cosmo. She misses you too. Send your closer looks to the Nick message boards.
Nick, on the Ricky Ticky Love while living #1 Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon. Bom, 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 Nickelodeon. Bom, 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 Nickelodeon. Aren't you glad you got your Nickelodeon?
Is your home a Nickelodeon home?
The preceding editorial message does not necessarily represent the family of fine Nickelodeon products and services.
Yes, it does!
Nickelodeon, the first and only network for kids.
On the Ricky Ticky Love while living #1 Nickelodeon. Nick.
for the second half of the show. It's coming on after these commercials. We're back. Now on to the rest of the show.
More dog cat in a moment.
You mean a cat dog?
They're back. Meow. Cat dogs, that is.
Rough.
Stay. Cat dog will be right back. Cat dog has returned. Still in one piece. More cat dog. Coming your way. Cat dog is back. No pet food required. Cat dog break time. Hey, hurry up. They're back. Stick around for more Arnold. Go, Arnold. Go, Arnold. You're back on.
Football Head will be right back.
Hey, Arnold. He's back on.
Stay Nicktooned for the Wild Thornberries. Coming up next, right here on the home of Nicktoons, Nickelodeon. Stick around for more Arnold.
It's more Arnold. Now, Arnold will be back in a beat.
Where's Arnold?
Right here on Nick. Now. Don't move. Ginger will be right back. Ginger's back. Bye. That's Major.
Just so you know, Pellswick will be back in a jiffy.
No more delay. Pellswick's back to play.
Not just cartoons.
Arnold, Helga, Phoebe, Gerald, Sid, Grandpa Stinky Harold, SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Keep the Krabby Patties handy, Squidward, Tito Twister, Reggie Rocket, Otto's sister, Ginger, Hoodsy, Carl, Macy, Junior High School Life is Crazy.
Not just cartoons.
We're Nicktoons.
Not just cartoons.
We're Nicktoons.
Not just cartoons.
We're Nicktoons.
Not just cartoons.
We're Nicktoons. Grandma sings, Pellswick rolls, Cat and Dog have separate bowls. Invader Zim and Mrs. Bitters giving Div a case of jitters. June and Henry, Baby Dill, Angelica, and Phil and Lil, Susie, Kimmy, Chucky, Tommy, all their daddies and their mommies.
Not just cartoons.
We're Nicktoons.
Not just cartoons. We're Nicktoons. Not just cartoons.
We're Nicktoons.
Not just cartoons.
We're Nicktoons! Wanda, Cosmo, Grant, and Timmy, all his wishes gimme, gimme. Donnie, Darwin, Debbie, Mama, Liza talking to a llama. Jimmy Neutron got a blast, flying high, flying fast. Action League is in the air, the flesh ain't got no underwear.
Not just cartoons.
We're Nicktoons!
Not just cartoons.
We're Nicktoons.
Not just cartoons.
We're Nicktoons.
Not just cartoons.
We're Nicktoons. More Rugrats coming. Don't crawl too far. The babies are back.
Rugrats will return. Eat some baby food.
Rugrats are back for more.
Don't cry. Rugrats will be right back.
Rugrats return. Worms and all.
More Rugrats. after a wee break.
Rugrats are cleaned up and back on.
Rugrats will return. Wipey time. Nap time's over. Rugrats are back.
More SpongeBob coming up. Stay damp.
He's SpongeBob. He's squishy. He's back.
He's wet. He's yellow. He's back.
Sit tight. For more SpongeBob.
SpongeBob's back.
Taking a SquarePants break.
He's back and still wet. The absorbent one will return.
On Nickelodeon.
More oh yeah. Moments. Which tune's on now?
Take a look. Oh yeah, the tunes will resume very soon.
More Nicktoons right now. Oh yeah.
Time for a short, angry break. The beavers are back to bite more boards.
They're angry. They're beavers. They'll be back soon. They're back, and they're still angry.
Zim,
the green guy,
will return.
We warned ya.
He's short. He's green. He's back.
Invader Zim. The invasion will continue.
More Zim on the way.
Let's get alienated.
Invader Zim is back.
Fairly Odd Parents will return. Fairly soon. I wish the Fairly Odd Parents were back. Ding! Yeah! Hang just a sec. More rocket power on the way.
Yo, the power's back on.
Edgy, more Otto, more Twister, more soon. More rocket, more power, more now. Don't zone out. There's more Chalk Zone coming up. Chalk it up to Nickelodeon to now bring you more Chalk Zone.
Kablam is kablamming right back. Kablam! More next. Back. Kablam is kaback.
You've got his name. Doug.
Doug.
Turn it up. Doug's back.
Doug will be back. Pork chop too.
Doug break. Back in a moment.
Ready? Good. Here's more Doug.
What's that smell? Ren and Stimpy are back.
More Thornberry soon. Wild.
Don't go away. We'll be right back with the Rugrats all grown up. And now back to the Rugrats all grown up. And now back to the Rugrats all grown up. Don't go away. We'll be right back with the Rugrats all grown up.
Rocco's not going away, so either should you.
Nickelodeon asks, who cleans up your boo-boos and helps you when you're down?
Your mama.
Who knows the thing to say that will take away your frown?
Your mama.
Who looks in on you to make sure you've gone to bed?
Your mama.
Who leaves kissing marks in the middle of your head?
Your mama's mama.
They love us, they help us, they're there when we are sick. It's Yo Mama's Day Marathon, and it's all right here on Nick. Yo Mama's Day Marathon starts tomorrow at 12:11 Central, only on Nick.
Oh, someday I'll make Arnold much more than a friend. Then my aching heart marathon finally will end. There's more coming up now, so don't move, bucko!
Excuse me, it has come to my attention that the Nickelodeon program called The Angry Beavers are allegedly next. From the particular experience that I have had, I recommend you stick around to watch this particular show, or else you and I are going to have a serious discussion about your priorities. Capiche? I'm not gonna tell you again. The Angry Beavers is allegedly next on Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon's The Fairly Odd Parents. Timmy's parents aren't exactly what he would have wished for.
I'm hip!
And his babysitter's not in a zillion years what he would have wished for.
Hey! I heard happy!
It's a good thing he has two fairy godparents who can give him whatever he wishes for. Just wish they knew what they were doing. Catch Nick's brand new Nicktoon, The Fairly Odd Parents. Coming up next, only on Nickelodeon.
More of the SpongeBob Gold Medal Dive-a-thon swims your way. Yes, he and his friends are gearing up for the Olympics, but can they be taken seriously? Here's an Olympic sponge hopeful practicing his eye dive. A well-squeezing specimen indeed. Look at that. Hardly any splash. That should please the judges. And you too, because there's more of the SpongeBob Gold Medal Dive-a-thon next on Nick. I'm on the trail of the missing tail. CatDog's tail. Ever notice it's missing? So far, the clues just don't add up. Cats have tails, dogs have tails. But CatDog has no tail. Missing? Definitely. Stolen? Maybe. Suspicious? You bet. And I'm going to get to the bottom of it, because tails are usually attached to an animal's, well, bottom. That's the end of my tale about tails. But you can put yourself on the trail of another CatDog tale, weekdays at 6:30, 5:30 Central, right here on Nickelodeon.
All right!
Why do cartoons taste better on Nickelodeon? Because they're made with a secret recipe.
Classified.
Add a pinch up. Slurp it up. Spit it out. Don't forget it.
Chewy, with an aftertaste like licking a bathtub plug.
They're better than cartoons. They're Nicktoons. You got my word on it.
Can we eat the leftovers? Why do cartoons taste better on Nickelodeon?
I smell something good. Trust me on this.
Because they're made fresh daily at Nick Animation Studios. Not that kind of fresh. They're better than cartoons. They're Nicktoons. Non-stop, full-on, action-packed fun. You got my word on it.
It's the Rugrats' 10th anniversary.
Congratulations, babies!
And Nickelodeon wants to know what your favorite Rugrats episodes are. So, at the beginning of each episode, we'll give you the episode name and the episode number. Then just watch it and log on to Nick.com to tell us what you think of it. We'll show your top picks in a special 10th anniversary Rugrats Marathon.
This ought to be good.
Right here on Nickelodeon, the home of Rugrats. 10 years and still teething.
Show's back on. Break's over. Back in a flash. CatDog's next. Sticking together.
Stuck together.
Then Hey Arnold. So get out of bed already. School's later. The wild thornberries are now. They're next on Nick. Then the Rugrats. No school for them.